I've been on my work grind, health grind, book grind, all the grinds, baby. This book is making me giddy. She said, "Do you like kissing me?" It was so hot, and I felt the temperature of the room rise. Like, the poop was so hot, I felt the room change temperature. I was like, is it just me, but it's getting hot here? My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another book video, more specifically, a reading vlog. We are going to see in today's video, how many books do I read in a week? Obviously, this will not showcase every week. Everything changes. Every day is different. But I thought this week, from Monday to Friday, I will vlog whatever I'm reading, and we will see how many books I read in a week. And it'll be kind of like a reading vlog, and I'll share some bookish stuff. So yeah. All right. So happy Monday. Today I have a day off work. So I've just been chilling. I've been getting non-work stuff done at home, and I'm just been chilling. So today is day one of this little reading vlog, and I'm excited to bring you guys along. You guys know I've been trying to make a dent in my TBR, and I feel like I'm gonna continue on that journey. So yeah, before we get into day one, what we're gonna be reading today, I kind of wanted to give you a little spiel of what I've been reading recently. I got into the Folk of Air series. I actually have it here on my shelf. I've been doing a series on my different platforms, TikTok, my book Insta. Go follow my socials if you haven't already. I've been really popping off on the short form content. Recently read the Folk of Air series. It was so good, and stay tuned for little episodes that will be coming out all along the month of April. But yeah, I read this series recently. It was so good, and I took this series off of my list of series on my TBR, so I'm very proud of myself. And yeah, that's kind of my recent read. Now let's get into what we're going to start reading this week. Today we are going to start, or should I say continue, Expiration Dates by Rebecca Searle. I've been listening to the audiobook. I'm about halfway through the book, and I would love to try to finish this and remove this from my TBR. It's been sitting on it for a little while. The premise of this book is basically every time that she gets in a relationship, she receives a letter saying how long that relationship will last. So it's been really pretty interesting. The premise is really interesting. So far, I haven't been necessarily like fully enjoying it. Like, I've been kind of dozing off, reading other books. So I kind of just want to finish it and see if it gets any juicier. But so far I haven't been like really into it, but it's a beautiful cover. The pages are really cool. And I like the premise and the idea. So far I haven't been like into it, but this is book one. I have a list of books that I want to read. I don't know what I'm going to read this week. It's kind of like a mood read week for me. I will bring you guys along. The other book that I'm currently looking at is Late Bloomer, because I got a early edition from NetGalley. So that might be my next read digitally. So we shall see. So yeah, hopefully we can finish this book today. We'll see where the week brings us. Comment down below your guesses, how many books I've read this week. I do read a lot because I listen to audiobooks, but some weeks I read a lot, some weeks I barely read. Comment your guess of what you think I'm going to read this week, because I don't know. I'm going to guess like 4 or 5. We'll see. If I get in a really big reading mood, I can read up to like 10, 12, 15 books. If I'm not that big of a reading mood, I could read like 0 to like 5. We don't know. We shall see. I'm going to listen to the audiobook as I do some editing, and I will keep you guys updated on the books that I read this week. I'm so excited. But yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this book. Another cool thing that has happened recently is I added a middle shelf. Basically, before, this wall had 4 shelves. And then I added a small one in the middle, and it's so cute. I'm actually obsessed. Like this actually feels like a home library now. So good vibes all around. And I think you guys know about my reading chair. I put a cover on it, and so I don't dirty it. And yeah, good vibes. I absolutely love my office / home library. I'm eating it up. Anyways, let's get reading. Technically reading / listening to this book for a very long time, and I kind of just at this point want to finish it and start a new book. So let's get into it. I've rambled enough. Let's get reading. Hey guys, I wanted to give you guys a little update. So I finished Expiration Dates by Rebecca Searle. By the end, I actually thought it was really cute. There were some good heartfelt lines in there, and there was a little bit of a plot twist. Because at first I was kind of like, okay, we're getting it. Like, you get to see the different relationships that she's been in and stuff like that. But I was like, okay, it's getting a little boring and redundant. But then it got kind of juicy at the end and ended off pretty nicely. So I think I would give that book 3 stars. I was already halfway through. And I finished the other half, and now we are done. Now I'm starting Late Bloomers by Maisie. I forgot the last name. I got the arc of this book. So basically it's when like you receive the book before to review. I'm currently listening to the audiobook. And so far it's so good and so juicy, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I'll tell you guys more about the book a little later for dinner. So I'm going to eat and watch YouTube videos. And yeah, it's my time of the month. So junk food it is. And chillax, watch TV, and continue listening to the audiobooks. So that is the plan. Let's talk about the next book that I'm currently reading, which is Late Bloomer by Maisie Eatings. Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. And I got the arc of this book, so advanced reader's copy. The book is already out now, but I'm finally getting to the audiobook of this book, and I'm currently listening to it, and I'm eating it up. First of all, can we talk about the cover? So beautiful. I just saw the cover and I was like, added it to TBR. Like, I added it. It's so quick. And then when I saw that it was on NetGalley, which I've been using I've been using the app NetGalley to get arcs. And yeah, so I've been listening to the book. I'm about 10, 11 chapters in. And basically it is a sapphic romance, forced proximity. Basically she wins the lot. Basically the main FMC wins the lottery. She ends up buying a farm and trying to get away, change her life. And basically she gets on the farm and she's like ready to work and ready to revamp this farm and basically work on herself and her business. She wants to start a business. Then she realizes that the daughter of the past owner also wanted to purchase the house. She lives there. So they cut a deal to live together, and she's like, hey, I'm going to try to find a way to get the money, and then I can pay you for, maybe I could buy the house from you, because it is her house, but like her mom sold it. So I'm at the part, like right now I'm at the part where they're like living together. And obviously, you know, there's a little bit of tension, forced proximity, and it's just so good. I feel like I'm in the head of the characters, and descriptive writing makes me feel like I'm inside the book or like inside the FMC's brain, and like I can relate so much with like the overthinking and like the way that she is, and I'm eating it up. I'm eating it up. So yeah, I'm going to try to read the book today because it will be archived on NetGalley tomorrow, or should I say in a few hours. So I'm quickly trying to finish the book so that, you know, and then I'm going to try to leave a review. I'll give you guys obviously a review of the book on here and then also on TikTok and on Instagram. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. It's giving 5-star vibes. I'm just saying. It's giving 5-star vibes, babes. And I'm eating it up. So yeah, I am going to continue listening to the audiobook and chilling on the couch. And yeah. So far we're on to the second book. It's Monday. And we're vibing. This book is so cute. I can't. She painted Opal, the main character, painted a painting of Pepper and her grandma and gave it to her for her birthday, and it was so cute, and she's so cute, and like Opal is so mean, she's so adorable, and I just, wow, this book is so cute. I need to calm down, but I'm eating up this book. It's so cute. This book is making me giddy. She said, "Do you like kissing me?" I'm eating it up. The sexual tension is doing what it needs to do. This book is eating. This book is, or I'm eating it up. The book is not eating. I'm eating the book. The book is not eating me. No. It's too good. It's too good. It feels so real. Like it feels like I'm having a vivid dream. Like how do words on a page become imagery? Do you know what I mean? Like, or like how do the words of the audiobook become like imagery to me? Oh, actually, while we're talking about this, when you read, do you see like the images in your brain? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Like when you read, like, do you imagine what you're reading, or is it just words on a page and you like understand what's happening? Or do you like envision what you've read like in your head and you like get in the book? Because I get in a book, audiobook or physically reading. My brain kind of just goes into the world of the book and like low-key feels like a vivid dream. Like it is words that I'm listening / reading, but like I can see the words. You know what? I'm just sounding a little cuckoo. I hope you understand what I'm saying. All this to say, comment down below. Do you see things when you're reading? Or is it just words on pages? I don't even know if that question makes sense, but if you know, you know. That is all. I'm continuing reading Late Bloomer. It's giving 5-star read vibes. I'm eating it up. And the sexual tension is doing what it needs to do, babes. You know what time it is, but don't mind my fan in the background. This book, I want to find a love like them. I want to find the compassion. No, too cute. Oh my god, no, they're so cute. Stop. Oh, I want a precious love like that. I want a precious love like that. I can't. Oh, I'm emotionally unwell. I'm unwell. It's so good. Oh. Hello guys, happy Tuesday. We are on day 2 of this week. Today, actually last night I slept really early for me. I was in bed. I fell asleep at like 11 p.m., woke up at 8 a.m. That's a little bit rare for me. I usually wake up around like 10, 11. So like I'm kind of proud and hopefully I can be productive today. So happy Tuesday. Today actually I wanted to update you guys on last night. I finished Late Bloomer. 6 stars, babes. 6 stars. This book was so good. Here's my review on Late Bloomer by Maisie Eddings. Let's get comfy because, babes, that book was 6 stars. It was so good, light, fluffy, and like, I felt like I fell in love. Like, I genuinely felt like I slowly fell in love with the main characters, It was so light, fluffy, cute. I really felt like I was in the head of the FMCs. Like, I really felt like I was Opal, but then there were times where I felt like I was Pepper. And I feel like I also could relate so much with the characters. Like Opal, I could really relate with her, like overthinking, wanting to get her life together, wanting change. And then I could also very much relate with Pepper when it comes to like wanting to have like your life strict, you have a regular routine. And I also loved the autism representation in the book, which was really nice. And then also I just found it relatable. And I loved that they had to like work together. So we love a good forced proximity. We see them slowly fall for each other, but we also see them slowly help each other out. And I just thought it was so beautiful. And the cute things that they would do for each other. Like, I'm just, she ended up buying like a whole flower shop for her. And then, like, I don't want to give too many like spoilers or whatever, but this book is so good. If you want a cute sapphic romance, it came out not too long ago. I got like I said, I got the arc for that book. But I'm now just getting to reading it. But wow, so good. I also really loved the descriptive writing. I felt like I was so inside of the, and the way there was one line where she was like, she unraveled like a beautiful flower or something like that. And I was like, the poetry is poetrying. Like, wow. Like, just chef's kiss. The sexual tension was doing what it needed to do, babes. The way it was so hot, and I felt the temperature of the room rise. Like, the poop was so hot, I felt the room change temperature. I was like, is it just me, but it's getting hot here? 6 stars, babes. So good. Loved the audiobook. The voice actors, chef's kiss. Absolutely love that book. So for Monday, we read 2 books, Late Bloomer and Expiration Dates. Today, it is Tuesday, and we are going to read another book that I got an arc for, which is Blood Debts. I believe it's a Black fantasy. Y'all know I love to support my Black authors, and I love a good main Black FMC, but this one I think it's siblings. So yeah, all I know is it's siblings and it's fantasy vibes. So I'm excited to get into that audiobook that I got on NetGalley. And yeah, so yeah, thanks to NetGalley and Mac. I'll put the name of the audio publisher. Bless them. Thank you. Thank you, because these books have been, So anyways, today is Tuesday. We are going to be listening to the audiobook Blood Debts. I forgot the author, so I'm going to put on the screen here. I'm going to listen to that while I do some work, and then we'll see how many books I read today. So today's day 2. Let's see where we get, babes. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It is the middle of the week already. Time is flying a little too quick for me. Read about 8 chapters into Blood Debts. I really thought that I was going to be able to read like 3/4 of that book or maybe the whole book, but I genuinely did not have time yesterday. I was doing a bunch of other things. But yeah, so today is Wednesday. We are going to continue reading Blood Debts. Like I said, I'm 8 chapters in. We'll see how far I get. So for now, the book count is 2.5. So yeah, we're vibing, we're chilling. I have my Hot Girl Reads Books sweatshirt. And yeah, I also ordered some t-shirts from this cute little shop. And they're like book shirts, and I'm so excited. The moment that I get them, I will for sure show you guys. Because they look so cute, and I feel like I've been wearing the same like 7 shirts. So adding a few to my repertoire is kind of nice. Anyways, I'm going to get some work done. I really want to be productive. It is 8:30 a.m. I'm up and early, and hopefully we can read lots, get a lot of work done. And then later tonight, I'm going to Costco with my bestie. We're just going to do some groceries and stuff. So yeah, hopefully for the rest of the week, I hope to be productive and read lots. So yeah, because this weekend I'm sleeping over at my bestie's house. So I want to be like productive during the week and get all my stuff done so I can just enjoy my weekend. So yeah, that is the plan. Drink of choice, we have the Celsius Peach Vibe, and then we also have the Fairlife Vanilla Protein drink. We also have water. And then I'm also now taking a new supplement with water for my PCOS and health stuff. So we're still on our health grind. We will technically forever be on our health grind. But yeah, so we're on it. We're on it. So yeah, that is the plan. Let's get working, reading, and vibing. Stop. So she wanted revenge on the ex-bestie, so she put a spell on ex-bestie. It didn't go to bestie. It went to their dad. Oh, 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 I'm shook. See, if I was a witch, I probably wouldn't do spells because I know I would F it up and stuff like that would happen. If I had powers, you know what I'd do? I would just magically make more books appear. Oh, and money and health. Actually, I'd probably make a lot of things happen. Anyways, no, that shook me. Wow. All right, guys, it is a few hours later. We finished Blood Debts. It was really interesting. I think I would give it 3 stars. This book had so many elements to it. There were curses, drama, magical families, bonding, twin siblings trying to figure out the mysteries of the family. And it was good. There was some mystery in there and suspense. I really enjoyed it. I think the only fault I would give is just there were times where it felt a little bit redundant or like really long. Like there's some parts where I was like, okay, can we wrap it up? Because damn. But I really enjoyed the book and I think I would give it 3 stars. Also, it was pretty long, which I said, but I enjoyed it. Now we're on to Women of Good Fortune by Sophie Wong. I got this book at Walmart, and what drew me in was really the cover, and this book has been sitting on my TBR for a while. So also this week we are making a dent in my TBR, which I'm happy about. So yeah, I'm 2 chapters into the book, and let me just share the first sentence in this book, and I was like, I got a feeling I'm gonna like this one. It says, sometimes Lulu considers whether life would be better if she'd been born a cockroach. I was like, I'm dead. Survival would be her only aim in life. She could adapt to anything, even being headless for a week. Like, that's so funny. But yeah, so let's get reading. All right, guys, I finished Women of Good Fortune by Sophie Wong. The book was really cute. I really loved the character Lulu. I found her really funny. This has like marriage of convenience slash they're trying to low-key steal the husband's money to low-key she starts falling for him. So it's very interesting. Also, you see in elements of culture, friendship, figuring out who you are, societal pressure, the pressure of getting married slash having a husband, kids, etc. I feel like this was a really nice book to read. I think I would give it 3 stars. There were moments where I wasn't as into it, or I just like, I was like, okay, and but apart from that, I really enjoyed it. Love the cover, and we are making a dent in the TBR. So the next book that I'm going to start reading is Grown by Tiffany Jackson. The cover is beautiful. I have the audiobook available on the library app. I actually have 7 days to read that book, so I decided that should be my next read. So I'm gonna start it. It's apparently like a black thriller vibes, and I think she wakes up with blood on her hands or something like that. So I guess we're going to have to figure out, it's kind of like a murder mystery thriller vibes. We're going to have to figure out who done it so that she is not convicted of doing the deed. You know what I mean? So we shall see. I think this might be, this is going to be like my second black thriller. I think the first black thriller that I've read is Ace of Spades, which has a beautiful cover. So I'm getting into murder mystery thriller and getting into like black thriller murder mystery. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into this newer genre for me, and I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. Also, the cover is just chef's kiss. So I'm going to listen to that as I continue working. We're productive. I'm so glad I basically finished 2 books. I feel like I do most of my like reading, or should I say like audiobook listening, when I'm doing something. So on my productive days, I feel like I read a lot because I'm like listening to the book and I'm really into my work, but into the book as well. So yeah, today's a nice, beautiful reading day. And usually Wednesdays are not a big reading day for me. Usually it's like near the end of the week / weekend, but we're vibing. Anyways, I shall start Grown by Tiffany Jackson and we'll see where we go. Oh my God, this book was good. Oh, wow. I just finished the book and wow. Wow. At first I was like, okay, it's getting a little long-ish. Well, not long, just like we're done. I was like, can we get to the juicy part? And then it got to the juicy part, babes. Basically, the main character is trying to be a singer. You see her getting into the music industry, but you also see toxic relationships, the dark side of the music industry. And wow, it was so well done. And the different correlations and descriptive writing was so well done. Wow. At first, when I was midway through the book, I was like, okay, this is giving 3 stars. Good, but like, I don't know if I would read it again or recommend. Then by the end of the book, I was like, ooh, this is 4 stars. Like, and this happens a lot with like murder mystery thrillers. Is like the beginning, it's kind of telling you the story, setting you up. Sometimes it can feel a little like, okay, what are we doing with this? And then the end really gives you like why they explain all these things and why the story is how it is. And then you kind of like go back in your thoughts about everything that's said and you're like, oh, that makes sense. This book was really good. Cannot wait for the day that I can get it physically on my shelves. For now, I'm still in a book buying ban, so cannot do that. But I really enjoyed that book. And wow, that was good. Okay, we read some good books this week. Now I think I'm going to try to finish this series that's been sitting on my TBR for a little while. It's the Mr. Hockey series. I've read this book a couple weeks ago and realize that there's 2 other ones. So there's Head Coach and Virgin Territory. These books are super, super short. And I believe that the audiobooks are like a few hours. So I don't know if you guys know, but I listen to audiobooks in 2 times speed. So I feel like in a few hours, I'll be able to knock these 2 books out. So that is kind of my goal as I'm working on the last few things of work. So today is going to be a big reading day, Jesus. But I'm loving it. So I've read Mr. Hockey. I'm going to be working on Head Coach and Virgin Territory. And then I want to get into new releases. I feel like I've had a good amount of new releases this month that have been adding to my TBR. And I've been really wanting to read them, especially that like I've been seeing them all over TikTok, Instagram. So the goal is to knock this series off the TBR and then maybe get into some new releases / some other things on our TBR. So that is the plan. So yeah, I'm going to start Head Coach by Leah Riley. All of these are hockey romances. And yeah, so let's get reading. Guys, it's been hours later. I've been doing a lot of reading today. I feel like I'm low-key compensating for not doing much yesterday. I've just been in it, and like once I'm in something, I just keep going and going. I've been on my work grind, health grind, book grind, all the grinds, baby. I finished Home Coach and Virgin Territory. They were really cute romances with a bunch of tropes in them. There was one bed tropes, fake dating, forced proximity, like just honestly ate it up. And I think I want to find more books by Leah Riley eventually. And we are now making a nice dent on my TBR. I think last week on my Spotify, it was announced that there is audiobooks now. So I thought that we could try listening to an audiobook on Spotify. Me and my best friend saw that the One Direction book, I feel like I used to have that book when I was younger. It's literally like an hour long or like 2 hours. So I'm going to listen to that on 2 times speed. I will probably be done in the next like hour. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to that and kind of just reminisce. My little directioner heart will very much enjoy this, and I'll get to listen to them, listen to their voice as a band, you know? Oh, I still believe that one day they'll come back. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to that, and then I'm almost done work, so I'll listen to that and then head to Costco. So that's the plan. And then I think tomorrow we'll get into new releases. Like tomorrow and Friday, I feel like I want to get into new releases. That's the goal. We shall see. But the TBR shelf is basically empty. I have a few books at my bestie's house that is on the TBR because I am going to be doing something, a whole video this weekend that will help me really put a dent in it. So stay tuned for that video. Anyways, I'm going to continue listening to some audiobooks as I work. We're being productive, babes, and reading a lot, and I love it. I love books so much. Like, truly, like, oh, look at my shelves. I love her. Anyways, I'm going to continue listening to some books. Hello guys, I am back from Costco and I thought I would add a little Costco haul in this reading vlog. So I went to Costco with my bestie and then we hung out at her place and I thought I'd give you guys a little haul. I respected my budget, which I'm very proud of, and I got everything that I needed. First thing I got were Fruit Loops. I saw a commercial for them and then I was like, wait, I need to get some. So I got, it was in the box, but I just took it out because it was easier to pack, but yeah, I got some cereal. Love that. Then I got a big pack of applesauce. This is really nice, little fun, quick snack. Love these. This is 3 packs of 12, one with apple and strawberry, and then plain apple. Love. And I got a bag of broccoli, my favorite veggie. We got bagels. And then we got a few frozen items. Got these vegetarian spanakopita. These I got because I have some friends coming over after my sleepover. So I thought I could get these for when friends are over. I got pogos as well. I forgot about these. So got some of those. I got lasagna. I got some bananas. Slay. And then I got a pack of 30 eggs. I've been eating eggs for breakfast, so I thought a big pack would be nice. This next thing I saw on Instagram, and I really didn't think I was going to find it, but the moment that me and my bestie saw it, we gasped. I saw this on Instagram, and I'm happy that I found it. But basically, it's these plant plushies. Aren't they so cute? I'm obsessed. Do I know where I'm going to put them yet? No. But these kind of give the same vibe as Jellycats, which I still want one day. And I actually made a whole TikTok of me talking about the prices that I saw on Amazon, and it was like $60. But a lot of you guys commented like, hey, you can find them at Indigo and other places for way cheaper. So yeah, this is kind of like a Jellycat dupe. These are cute little plants. It's by the company Greenhouse by Russ, or the company Russ. I just thought it was so cute. They're really big and adorable. Y'all know I love some plants. I love plushies. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put all of them on my bookshelves or around the house, but I just knew that I needed to get these when I saw them. They're so cute. At first I thought maybe they were like dog toys, but no. They just cute plant plushies. And I'm obsessed. And I got it at Costco. So yeah, that is everything that I got. I followed my budget. We're trying to be somewhat responsible now. You know what I mean? Adulting at its finest. Anyways, I'm going to put all of these away and honestly watch YouTube videos in bed. I'm actually very tired because I've been up early and I've been up all day. So yeah, I'm going to put everything away and then I will see you guys tomorrow where we will continue reading. What's the last thing I read? I read the series and then I started the One Direction audiobook, which so good. It feels like I'm talking on the phone with like 2016 One Direction. Like, literally their voices are so cute and it literally just brings me back. So adorable. I think I'm on track 2, so like chapter 2. I guess there's only like 4 chapters. Such a cute book. So tomorrow I'll continue reading / listening to the One Direction book. So I think we're going to be getting slowly into new releases. I've also been seeing so many books on Instagram and I'm like, I'm trying to make a dent in the TBR, but then there's so many books that I want to read and I'm like, it's never ending. But anyways, all this to say, I will see you tomorrow and we shall continue reading and living our best life, I guess. So, hello guys, happy Thursday. There is one day after today until this week is over, sadly. This week has went very quickly, like too quick, if you ask me. But happy Thursday. This morning, I woke up early again. So this week, I was waking up early, being productive. Like, look at me go. Aren't you proud of me? But yeah, let me give you a little update. I put my plushies on my shelves. Look how cute they are. And it kind of fills up my TBR shelf because I'm on a book buying ban, so I can't get physical books to fill it up. So it kind of fills it up for now. I think maybe when I get more books after my ban, I might scatter them either on the shelves or around the house, but I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. Comment down below some names for them because I have no idea. But they're my children. Now let's talk books. So this morning I finished the One Direction memoir autobiography. And so cute. No, stop. Like, if you're a Directioner, please listen to it. I listened to it on Spotify because I want to use my hours. Now, Spotify has audiobooks. It's finally in Canada now, and I'm so happy. So I ended up listening to it on Spotify, and it genuinely feels like you're talking to each member on the phone, but like 2016 version of them. Like, it's kind of sad as well because, like, you know that they're not together, but they don't know that. And it's sad but cute, but like adorable, and like it just, so I loved it. It was like an hour and 45 minutes. There were some parts that I listened to it normal speed, and then some parts where I listened 2 times speed. So like, it was maybe like 40 minute read. So I started it yesterday and finished it this morning. Now we are getting into some new releases. My goal today is hopefully to read Only and Forever by Chloe Leese and Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I feel like those books have been all over my Instagram and stuff like that. And like those books released this month. So I kind of want to get into my new releases so they don't pile up on my TBR as well. So I thought we could just tackle some new releases. So yeah, I'm going to start with Only and Forever by Chloe Leese because it is the 7th book in the Bergman Brothers series. I ordered the special edition books in March, before my book buying ban, and I cannot wait for the books to come in the mail. The front cover, or like the paper cover thing on the hardcovers, are by one of my favorite graphic designers, Lenny Kaufman. And the books are just beautiful. We love a sprayed edge. So beautiful. We love a sprayed edge. And I just can't wait for it to come in the mail. I think it comes in May. But yeah, so I loved the series. I read the first 6 books. And then the 7th came out this month. Actually, it came out like a couple days ago. So I'm excited to read the 7th one and kind of, I guess, like finish that series. I don't think it's done. I think it's now going to go into like the sisters, I think. Don't quote me on that, but at least we're kind of like finishing-ish a series that we're in the middle of. So that's kind of like 2 in 1, baby. So yeah, I think I'm going to read Only and Forever. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm excited. I know it's obviously probably one of the brothers. So yeah, I'm excited to read that and then hopefully get to Wild Love by Elsie Silver as well today. We shall see what we read. Yesterday I was productive and I read so much. So let's see how much we read today. I'm going to listen to the audiobooks. A lot of the new releases I obviously don't have because I'm on a book buying ban, so I will be listening to them as I work and as I do stuff. I also have a lot of editing to do, so I'm actually happy that I woke up. Also, I have therapy at like 12, and then I also have a workout class. I haven't went to a workout class in a little while. I've just been doing personal training, but I haven't went to a workout class. So we'll see if we have time. I might not have time to go, but that's the plan, so we'll see. Anyways, I've rambled enough. Let's get reading, babes. I'm reading Only and Forever by Chloe Lees. I'm eating it up. Basically, they used to know each other in college, and then they kind of had a falling out, and then they reconnect again, and then they kind of have falling out again for a year, and now they're reconnecting for another time. One of the things that I really, really am enjoying of this book so far is the fact that, like, the MMC is a book reader, like a romance reader. Like, I feel like you rarely hear in general or in a book, like a guy raving about a romance, especially a straight guy going on about romance books. So I'm eating it up. I don't think I've ever read something with a straight MMC raving about romance books and like he wants to open a bookstore. Like, that's my dream man right there. Imagine me and my mans opening up a bookstore. That's so cool. Her name is Tallulah, which is so cute. And then the main MMC is Vigo. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So they have very unique names, so cute. The reason why they were kind of like reconnecting, disconnecting is she was just going through it. And I'm at the part where he's like, you could have talked to me. We could have, like, you know, and I'm just like, oh, we love a supportive man. We love a good listener. We love a good, new dream unlocked. I want my man to open up a bookstore with me. Like I'm adding that to a goal, I guess. No, I'm eating this book up. I love so much. He's a plant lover. Wait, why is that like low-key a male version of me? Vigo is a male version of me. I love him. They're at dinner, you know, chatting it up. And then her ex obviously somehow pops up. I hate when that happens. Her ex called her heartless just because she doesn't like romance. Come from divorced parents sometimes. You don't really believe in love because it's like the two people that were supposed to make you and be with you and form a family broke up. So what's the point of believing in love? So I get it. Guys, happy Friday. It is the last day of the week and good vibes all around. So last night I finished Only and Forever by Chloe Lees. That was a 5-star read. The way I fell in love with a fictional character, and I'm obsessed. That was so good and so cute, and 5 stars. I feel like we've gotten a good amount of 5 stars in this video. Anyways, now I started Wild Love by Elsie Silver. That has been sitting in my new releases list for a little while. I mean, it came out in April, so not that long, but I'm so excited. I have no idea what it's about. I'm kind of just raw dogging it. I know it's a romance and that it's really cute and he falls hard. That's all I know. I'm a few chapters in and I can already see that he's falling for her. Like, he's been liking her since day one. And I love those. So yeah, I'm going to listen to that as I work. I woke up earlier today to try to get as much done as I can before heading to my bestie's house for a sleepover. I'm trying to get as much work and reading done during the day so that I can have fun this weekend. And that's the plan. So yeah, let's get reading, working, and being productive. Also, do you guys like my shirt? It says thick thighs, save lives, baby. Okay, let's get working. Hello. I finished Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I think I'm going to give the book 3 stars. It was still really cute, and I loved their banter, and I loved how much the MMC was, like, in love with her, and you see it since day one, and they're so cute. And I loved the single father trope. It was good. There were good parts. I just felt like I wasn't as into it as other LC Silver books, but it was still really good. So I think I would give it 3 stars. So yeah, I finished the book. So I thought I would give you guys a rundown of all the books that I've read this week. So in total, we have read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We read 10 books this week. So that's more than a book a day. What really got my book count up is Wednesday. I read a lot. I read basically all day. But other than that, I've read like 1 or 2 books every day this week. I've been really in the reading mood and productive mood. So yeah, Monday we read Expiration Dates, which I gave 3 stars. It was pretty interesting, but I wasn't as into it like the whole duration of the book. I was kind of not really into it, but by the end it was like, okay, kind of good. Then we have Late Bloomer, 5-star read, probably going to be one of my top books of the year. Truly amazing. I loved that sapphic romance and obsessed. Then on Tuesday, we read Blood Debts, which I really enjoyed, that Black fantasy, and I believe I gave it 3 stars. And then we have Wednesday, I read Women of Good Fortune, which I gave 3 stars. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like, wow. I read Grown, which was a Black thriller, which I really enjoyed, especially that they were showing like the music industry. I feel like I haven't really read a lot of books like that. So it was very unique, and I believe I gave it 4 stars. I finished that hockey romance series with Home Coach and Virgin Territory, which both of those books were really short, and I gave them 3 stars. We love a good hockey romance. And then Thursday, I read the One Direction memoir on Spotify, which, chef's kiss, super cute. I think I'd give it like 3 stars. And then I read Only and Forever, which, ooh, that was good. That was a good book. I ate it up. Oh, the MMC. That one is for sure a 5-star read. We love Chloe Leese. And then today, Friday, we finished Wild Love by LC Silver, which I give it 3 stars. So this week we got 2 5-star reads, 5 3 stars, and then we have 1 4-star read. So yeah, I enjoyed coming along with me as I read. Let me know if you guys want more vlogs like this, where I just kind of bring you guys along what I'm reading and bookish stuff. Let a girl know, because I actually had a lot of fun. It's kind of like a weekly vlog, but like reading vibe. But yeah, comment down below any other videos, book challenges that you want to see from me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in another video.